Welcome back to the Mediocre Craftsman, your place for reviews and how-tos. Today we're going to be making pancakes. I'm going to show you how to make them nice and golden brown on this electric griddle set at 350. Doesn't take too long. I'm going to tell you how to tell when they're done on one side. And we're going to be doing that with some Annie's Homegrown Pancake and Waffle mix. It's 1 2/3 cups of pancake mix with 1 cup of milk or milk substitute. In this case we're using oat milk, and 1 egg. The pancake mix is almost as if you made it at home. There's wheat flour, sunflower oil, sugar, salt, and baking soda. That's it. You could find those in your cupboard if you wanted to, but it makes it so easy to just pull it out and mix it up. Let's make some pancakes. So like I said, we're using Annie's Homegrown Organic Pancake and Waffle Mix. There are very few ingredients in this. Check the description for the link to purchase. There's only wheat flour, sunflower oil, sugar, baking soda, and salt. The same ingredients you would use to make the mix yourself at home. In this case, we need 1 2/3 cups of mix to make 7 5-inch pancakes. It requires 1 egg and 1 cup of milk or milk substitute. I like to mix the egg and the milk together using my OXO 11-inch whisk. It has a heft to it and a sturdiness to it that it feels like it's mixing itself. The handle is perfect to fit in my hand, fits into my wife's hand, no problem. I like to dump the waffle mix in all together and then whisk to combine and to remove any unincorporated lumps. A few lumps are fine, but you want everything to be moist and wet and as small as possible if there are any lumps. This little mixing bowl is very nice to have because there's a handle to it. We're going to be using this Presto electric griddle from Amazon. Check the description for the link to purchase. It is a non-stick griddle. It's one of the largest that we could find. It is set to 350 degrees, and I'm going to use a 1.5 ounce disher or ice cream scoop to make sure all these pancakes are consistent. On this griddle I'm going to use an OXO spatula. It's made of nylon. The edges are very sharp so I can get underneath food, and it is flexible to where I can have the spatula get under the food without having to pull it all the way up individually, edge by edge. I can lift it all up at once. 1.5 ounce disher makes serving the batter to the griddle very easily, gives me consistent pancakes that will cook evenly and consistently to one another. On this griddle I'm fitting 5 pancakes, but you could easily fit 6. I prefer 5 and staggered so that turning them is not an issue. This griddle, it is very non-stick. It doesn't even require oil most of the time. These pancakes come off without any residue with no oil added. As these pancakes cook, they're going to release gas from the baking soda, creating carbon dioxide, generating bubbles to the top of the pancake.
How to tell when these pancakes are finished cooking. You will stop seeing bubble formation, and the batter, most of the bubbles will have a film when they're forming and pop as they continue to form. Most of the bubbles will be popped when it's time to flip. Another indication that the pancakes are done on the one side, which will be useful after the flip, is you should see a smoke ring forming. This is from the browning of the pancake or the Maillard reactions that are occurring on the proteins to create a brown surface. With the griddle set to 350 degrees, bubble formation is not rapid, but it is not slow. I err on the side of 350 due to keeping the pancakes cooking at a moderate rate without rushing through it and potentially having uncooked pancakes. These are almost ready to flip as the bubbles have slowed in formation and you are seeing smoke rings form around the entire pancake. I like to serve pancakes on raised dishes to control the syrup, keep it close to the pancake and less on the plate. And I usually size my plates to what size pancakes I'm going to put on them. So with this spatula, you're easily going to get underneath the entire pancake, and it makes flipping very simple. Like I said, the pancakes will come out nice and golden brown, picture perfect, and delicious. If you want to make the pancake mix your own, you can. It just seems a little more time consuming than what it's worth. If you want to make the pancake mix your own modification, I would suggest a 1/8 to a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract added to the mixture if you prefer a little bit of a sweeter taste. The bottom of the pancake will be done shortly after turning.
Thanks for watching, guys. Now it's time to go eat these delicious pancakes.